Well, hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Dana, and I love to share videos about growing your online business and having more time to spend doing anything you'd like to do, which for me, it's painting concrete today, so it'll change tomorrow for sure. I'm really excited to share this video with you today, but before we begin, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as it really helps my channel grow and it'll alert you when I put out new videos, which is weekly. Okay, so this video is all about how to find that winning niche and product on Etsy. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you some ideas. I'm gonna actually give you actionable steps in this video. So before you begin and you wanna listen through it all the way, I have made up a handy dandy little workbook so you can come with me through this, and it's in the description below if you wanna download that before we get started. So as you've seen in a lot of my other videos, I've talked about how important it is to niche down, especially on Etsy, because if you're serving everybody, you're serving no one, and I can't say that enough. You have got to find that audience that you can speak to and solve problems in specifically. Now, you can dominate one niche and move on to another one that's kind of similar, or start another Etsy shop in another niche, but you don't want to have like 5 or 6 niches in one store. That's going to confuse the Etsy algorithm. That's going to really hurt your business and getting those daily sales. So the very first thing I recommend doing is on that workbook, you can fill it in online or you can print it out and fill it in by hand, whatever you choose. Both ways, it serves both types of people. I'm the type of person that likes to print it out and write it. But the very first thing is having your personal interest, right? You want to write down all of your personal interests. I'd write between 5 and 10 personal interests in this workbook. And we'll dive in a little bit more, but this is why it's so important. So let me give you an example. When I first started my online journey, I was in a niche that I did not like. I was seeing that it was lucrative, and I saw that, like, for the first time, you can make money online. However, I was not happy. It wasn't serving me. It wasn't sparking any joy. It was actually just bringing me more stress and anxiety because I wasn't passionate about it. I didn't want to do it. So when I finally closed that down, I felt this huge sense of relief because I started doing stuff that I like and can continue liking for a while. So when you're writing down your personal interests, really think, and you can even go on Etsy and look around and what things are really sparking your attention, right? What can you see yourself selling and creating? So the next step you're gonna do is something called the ABC trick, which is helpful in researching on Etsy. Etsy is a great resource to see what type of products, what type of problem-solving solutions you can choose in your niche, okay? So on this workbook and on the second step, you're going to write down all the things that you see on Etsy that spark your interest and that are selling well. So if you look on that workbook, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. But I know I mentioned something called the ABC trick, and you might not know what that is. So let's hop on over real quick to Etsy and I will show you exactly what that entails. Okay guys, so this is a really simple trick. So what you're going to do is I'm going to select, you see right here it says popular right now, and you see that it shows a list. This is what it does all the time. I'm going to choose in the niche of succulents because I love succulents. So I'm going to just type out the word succulent and the letter A. And here you see all the things that people search for. Succulent art and soap, succulent and candle, succulent corsage, succulent arrangement live. These are really good keywords. Now let's try the letter B. Succulent baby shower, so if people are looking for a baby shower with succulent decorations. Succulent baby shower favor, succulent bouquet, birthday box. Lots and lots and lots of good ideas here. And so let's try the letter C. So succulent cutting, succulent candle, clippings, clip art, centerpiece, crochet. We got a lot of things. So we're going to go and look at one of these real quick. Let's choose succulent clip art. Okay, so we have a bunch of different types of clip art. I'm showing you this over here. 4,000 search results, which is quite a lot, but still some room for more succulent clip art. Let's look and see what's popular right now. So what watercolor is obviously popular, but let's look for the best sellers. Okay, here's a bestseller here. It's a hanging plant, very minimalist. So this is, and I'm seeing that this is the price range that people like, is $1.50. So that is an idea that you can do in your niche of succulents if that's where you're passionate. So I want you to do this for each and every passion that you wrote down on the first step. So you really want to make sure that you do your market research on this niche and your product interests before you get started, okay? Because this is really important, and you want to choose one product and one niche to begin with. That is going to really help you dominate and figure out what's selling in that niche, okay? Okay, so the third step, it's actually the hardest because I'm asking you to narrow it down to 2. After you've done your research, after you've seen everything, the third strategy is I want you to narrow all of those down to 2. The 2 that spoke the most to you, the 2 that you got excited about, I want you to narrow it down to 2. And let's talk about it in the comments. I want to help you through this process, even if we're not face to face and doing this together. I want to help you find the winning niche, find that winning product to get you started on Etsy the right way. So here is the hardest part. Selecting one, right? Which one do I select? Well, ask yourself, which one is showing more problems that you can solve? Which one is trending, if it's trending at all? Which one is solving the most problems? Which one sparks the most joy in you, right? So it's gonna be really tough, and I can't decide for you. This is all you. These actionable steps will really help you narrow down into what you're really going to love and what will do really well on Etsy. Okay, you guys, I hope this helped you today. Please, if you don't mind, hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. Please let me know down below if you have another strategy that you figured out, or which strategy you're having problems on. I really wanted to make this not overwhelming for you, because that's one of the hardest things that I go through. Is if I see actionable steps, I get excited, but if I get overwhelmed, I freeze. So I wanted to make this simple but effective. And yeah, so tell me what you think of it, and let me know what other videos you'd like to see. Next week we're having another Etsy video. We're gonna talk about why your sales are so low on Etsy and how to combat that. All right guys, I'll see you next time. Have a good day. Bye.